I buy a twin-turbo, big-block jet boat from a shirtless madman in the middle of the desert, aka my friend Baker. It is loud, untested, and completely insane, which is what, of course, made it perfect. Baker is on his way right now to drop it off. So here's the plan. Step 1, get this boat delivered without it falling off the trailer. Step 2, build it. Step 3, fire her up and hope she doesn't explode. Step 4, pass an intense boat inspection. And step 5, see if this rocket-powered coffin actually floats.
Oh!
Because here's the thing, nobody has tested this boat. Not me, not Baker, not the guy Baker bought the boat from years ago. So either we float, or a captain always goes down with their ship. Let's find out. You ready to see my latest financial mistake?
Oh, yeah. Let's see what we got. Welcome to 1970. Check this thing out.
Dude, a lot of people don't know that Dietz grew up racing boats.
Yeah, but not in the 70s.
You're right, the 50s, my bad. Hell yeah, brother! Oh my god! I'm scared to look too closely at certain things. Let's go! Check this out!
I can't see diddly squat.
Good morning! Very excited for today, I'll be honest.
I've had a wild morning, almost lost it.
Really?
Yeah.
What happened?
So, check this out. This thing holds the boat to the trailer.
Okay.
It goes in here.
Left hand rope it.
It decided to leave the chat. So I just had a gut feeling, I'm like, something's wrong. So I stopped, and the boat was 3 feet farther back off the trailer than there. So I had to stop on the middle of the freeway.
Dietz goes, it looks like the boat's not attached, and it's because it wasn't.
No, it fell off. So I had to push the boat on the trailer by myself on the freeway.
Oh my god.
And then the only 2 tie-downs I had were holding the engine down. So I had to take them off the engine, put them on the boat, and then balance the engine the rest of the way here.
Oh my god. It's just
Yeah, no, it gets better, it gets better. But wait, there's more. Someone stole my trailer hitch last night,
Whoa.
and they took the little sleeve.
Oh, yes. No, Baker.
So I had no sleeve, and the AutoZone wasn't open, so I just stuffed it in like that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been a morning.
Oh my god.
This thing's a tunnel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be a party, dude.
Oh yeah.
What do you mean it's a tunnel? I'm new to the boat world.
It's a tunnel. If you look in the front, it's got 2 tunnels, so this boat actually comes up out of the water.
It's called a Mach 1 tunnel dragster.
Okay. Well, I say let's get this off of the truck. We can push it back.
It just kind of drags on other things sometimes.
Before we go any further, I want to share with you guys something that's made a huge difference in my life lately, and that is today's sponsor, Incogni. Incogni is a data privacy tool that gets your personal information removed from those sketchy data broker lists that sell your information to spammers, advertisers, and honestly, who knows who else. I started using it personally because I was tired of getting those robocalls and spam emails. Turns out, data brokers had all of my personal information, from my home address, my phone number, my email address, even my registration and license plate info. These companies collect your information, like your shopping cart history, your location history, and even your political beliefs, and sell those to anyone who is willing to pay. That is how scammers get your phone number, how your inbox gets flooded, and they've already removed my information from over 370 databases. Here's what that looks like in my actual dashboard. It keeps working in the background so I don't have to think about it. If you care about your privacy, or you even just want the spam to stop, this is the solution. Use code ECREW to get 60% off your annual Incogni plan. Again, incogni.com/ECREW for 60% off your annual Incogni plan. Or you can click the link in the description below. Thank you, Incogni, for sponsoring today's episode. Now, let's get back to the video.
I have 2 broken ribs right now.
Why?
From the thing, when I nosed the golf cart over.
Really?
So I was shoving this on, I'm like, oh, this sucks so bad. And I'm shoving the boat on.
Crash the golf cart up.
The throttle's stuck, and
Going off a jump.
I knew before I even got to the jump, I go, oh, I'm going over. This is not gonna go well. When you jump it, you come up, you let off the gas, and then right when you get the front wheels on it, and it kind of sets it up. And I knew it was like, there's no setup, there's no yaw control whatsoever, and it was It was all bad, dude.
It was all downhill from there.
And I never anticipated doing that, so it only has lap belts.
It only has lap belts. They let that pass tech.
They're carnies. There was one guy there, a toothless dude with a raccoon on a leash. It was full carny.
Where were
dude.
you?
I was at the Victorville Fair.
Oh God!
Guess what?
Hey,
I still won third and I got
that's
money.
why he shows up like that.
Dude, it was dope. And then the EMT comes up, he checks me out and he goes, all right, I'm gonna check back in with you in about 15 minutes. So I go back to the RV, I sit there, I crack a beer, I'm just like, all right, that sucked. And I look out the window, Sandy fired the golf cart up, it's fine. The EMT comes back, he goes, all right, hold on. He checks all my ribs, he goes, I think you're all right, you don't have to go to the hospital. He goes, you're awesome, dude, I follow you on Instagram.
Aww. So we're talking right now about whether or not we want to build the bottom end. If we want to do pistons and rods, it's already 30 over, which tells me that they've already put different pistons in it. So what we're working with is a 468, and it has never run on twin turb skis. When I bought this off Baker, he was in the process of doing the turbos on it, but got stuck, not sure if he wanted to build it. Now, Deeds grew up racing boats, and he seems to think that we're not going to scatter this. The last thing we want to do is oil down the lake. That's not the intention, and honestly, boats scare me a little bit. So I don't think we're going to try to go that fast anyways.
Hey, see what you make.
Yeah, I mean, 6 pounds of boost, I think we're okay. We're not trying to push it, we're just trying to have a good time. And I think first and foremost, we're gonna pull plugs just to kind of gauge how good the engine is. But you ran it.
I ran it with no boost,
Yeah,
and it was great.
right.
Ran great.
And it's not like we're putting a lot of boost in it either.
I got about 80 miles an hour out of it, and then my sense of self-preservation kicked in.
1987, probably. My dad's drag racing boat, similar to this.
Yep.
When he lifted, it made a left, and he went straight and broke his back on the side of the boat when it came out. Be careful.
Dude, you guys, I've been watching boat videos lately, and
Do you want to pull the engine?
I don't know if I can hang. We're gonna try. We're gonna have some fun. Look at that plug.
So we contacted an old guy, John Meyer, which used to run Rotomaster, which is where the Ray J's came from. And I was explaining to him of the system, and he said this was an original like Gale Bank setup. And then it'll make 6 to 8 pounds. And if we want less, they drill a hole in the exhaust housing. They put a pipe plug in it. And then you just keep drilling the hole bigger so it makes less boost. And if you go too big, you take the pipe plug out and put a new one in and start over.
I love it. I love everything about it.
There we go. We got some
I gotta
decent.
add something to that. So that's why I was told this turbo kit is so sought after, because this one hasn't been drilled yet.
Oh, I
It's
see.
a virgin.
These parts are hard to find. I just asked him about
So-
the turbos. And he's like, I got a few parts, but
It was so sweet because when Deeds
Yeah.
called the guy, he was in a retirement home. Deeds was like, "Are you doing your Saturday pancake breakfast?"
he moved back to California because he's getting old. He needs better doctors.
On this side, you can't get to the plugs without taking the manifold off. So we're gonna take off the header, which means kind of disassembling everything. We have to drill a new fitting into the oil pan anyway. So one, we'll find out if we also have oil, and then two, we can look at the bearings and see what bearings, what crank is in it, and kind of take a look at the bottom end because we don't know what is in it. And right now, let's just get as much information as possible, even though we know she should be good, but we want to know what we're working with. This is a new engine, one that hopefully will go very fast. Now we can get to the plugs, and since we're running boost, we're gonna be changing these to NGKs, which are a smaller, basically a 5/8 can get onto it, so it'll be a smaller socket, so that hopefully we can snake it through the headers. Yeah, I'm all out for some spark plugs. I think this side's cleaner than the other side. Pretty good. We're gonna put this on its back side because we gotta take the pan off. Since we're adding turbos, we need to have a drain back anyways. And while we're there with the pan off, we may as well look at the bearings. Go from racing Pikes Peak to tearing down an engine to,
So go race a boat
yeah.
from the mountains to the seas. Well, not really the seas, but
To the mountains, to the
lake.
My money is there's no oil.
My money's there's oil.
You think there's oil in
It's too smooth coming out.
No, he didn't drain the oil.
Yeah. It was so smooth coming out. I'm like,
What was he planning on doing? Just using the old oil? Tapping into the pan with oil in it?
Well, they make a kit where you can just take a punch and then screw the fitting in.
That's all right. We'll put some good Mobile One in her.
You want to know the scary thing?
What?
This wasn't tight.
At all.
That's why I was
Finger
like,
loose.
I don't think it's got oil. But as it was coming out, when a drain plug is dry, it's like.
Yeah, but it was just
This
too
one was
buttery.
like smooth. I'm like,
Yeah.
I feel like there's oil behind this.
Could you imagine we didn't check anything? We just slopped the butter together. This would
Look
be
at it, it's
scary.
all cracked.
Oh yeah.
Been there for a while.
On the bright side, doesn't look like there's any more shaving inside the oil pan.
We don't know. You got to see
The
what's on the
dish.
bottom of that pan.
I'm delirious.
Alright, I got something for the shop.
Oh yeah, what'd you get? Giovanni lives at. No.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, finally!
Yeah, I got us a forklift for the shop.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, it even emits smoke and everything. Comes with pallets. It's for practice for when we get the real thing.
Is this a sign for me to buy a real forklift for everyone here?
It's a purchase to inspire a purchase.
She has bad ideas. Look.
What?
Do you see what we're doing? The boat's perfectly fine with a big block. Now we're going to put turbos on it.
I took the boat to the beach with my dad and my lady. And I get down there. I go, you guys want to go? No, I don't want to get anywhere near that boat. And it just had the headers. And I go, come on, it'll be fun. My dad finally, he gets in very reluctantly. And we go for a no up, and he's hitting me, he's punching me in the arm. And I go, yeah, whatever. And I take him back, put him on the beach. Bailey didn't get in it at all. So I go up by myself, wide open. It's not fast enough. So I found the turbo kit.
And then he found out he's having a kid, so he sold me the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, the wife
This is
said,
your liability
that turbo
now."
kit, no more.
Yeah, right?
While we're waiting for the oil to drain out of the block, show me this.
No.
If you're in an emergency, you need to take the fire extinguisher out.
Jump into the water, because look. And now it's got a bolt in it.
There's literally a bolt through it.
So you just pull this and
Point and shoot.
Well, as we're over here pouring gas, the sketchiest way possible.
That's pretty crazy.
I guess if you really, yeah, and there's like 3 straps on it.
Yeah.
Bracket's not coming off. The quick release, you got a bolt through the bottom.
Yeah, you think it works?
Point it at them. You want?
No, it'll make a mess.
Full arch.
Grab one of those over here. Still got cool in it. Some lake water.
Yeah. It's making it sound like, yeah, pop it up.
Just
get it
do-
around the pickup. That's easy. Just pick it up with the pickup.
No, I didn't say it's easy.
Okay.
Ah!
Stop.
Ow! Those are my fingers.
No, they're not.
Yes,
They're
it is.
lying to me.
Ah!
You're making me laugh. I can't. It's not gonna come off. Look, you can literally see it's too big for the hole that they fucking hacksawed into the pan.
It went on there somehow. Tip the motor forward. I have my fingers over here. You kept smashing them. Come on.
Hey.
There we go. Wait, now I need to look how that is.
Dude. Look at that 1970s clearance job.
All cut up.
Damn. They didn't even try to clean it up.
Hey, check that out. That's silicone.
There's silicone all in the bottom of the pan. I had to pry it off. Dude, it looks like they took like a cutoff wheel to it and then just
It looks like it took a chainsaw.
chainsawed it.
Gee, you got a job, buddy. Pull the window tray out and clean it up.
We can Google part numbers, but something tells me that the rods and the caps and all that are
Well, that's a
stock.
cast piston.
Said it's aftermarket. I didn't say it was forged.
We can put boost to it and see what happens. I say we get it running, 100%. Running and driving, and we run it at low boost.
Does it have knock sensors?
Yeah. Oh, lift. This is the thing. We don't know what compression this thing is. We don't know anything.
I know.
We don't know how much boost those things are going to make.
But then we look like the idiots if something happens on the lake.
What if it makes 4 pounds of boost? It ain't never going to hurt itself.
Let's just call someone who knows 454s and see what they're good for.
So we got a boat motor here that came out of for the YouTuber. It came out of a
For
boat
the
that she
YouTuber.
got. And it's the turbo deal, exactly. I just pulled the pan off of it.
All by himself.
It's like a stock. Well, actually, I'm sorry. I didn't pull the pan off it. I'm getting ridiculed over here. She pulled the pan off of it and smashed my finger 4 times.
He's got to quit putting his fingers in the wrong place. Well, that sounds bad, but you know what I'm saying.
I put my finger in the wrong hole.
Jesus, first impressions are great so far.
This thing has a just regular old stock, like Hypertechnic cast piston in it, stock rod, iron-headed, oval port. It's a 468 the guy thinks that she bought it from. I talked to John on the turbo system. He says it ain't gonna make more than 7 pounds of boost. What do you recommend we do to this thing? Should we put rods and pistons in it?
Do we need to?
Do we
You
need?
can, or you have to, for sure. At least pistons. That piston will blow up for sure.
Okay.
Piston will be, it'll just incinerate itself. There'll be pieces everywhere. I'm gonna put rods in it too, because rods are cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if, and then see if that crank is steel, or take a picture of it.
Here, answer your FaceTime.
So it looks like a cast crank to me.
Yeah, no,
That crank.
it's a cast crank.
Oh, well, yeah, that's all.
That's what I said. I said it was a cast crank.
We're only trying to do 6 pounds of boost. We're not trying to do anything crazy, too.
Yeah, but it's the problem with like anything like that is it might run for, and it's in a boat. It's like going uphill constantly. You might be able to get away with the crank, maybe, but I mean, I wouldn't. I don't
Okay.
know.
Yeah, because I
don't want to put any money into it, but I'd hate for you to put a bunch of money into it, and then the crank breaks, you know?
Okay, so
Right.
crank rods and pistons. How long?
Rotating kit. I can get just something basic, like a scat kit with a good piston, and I can call them and see if they got it, and if they got it, I can get it here within, a day or so, and then balance it, another day or so, by like, I don't know, how fast do you want it? Is this something you're trying to get on?
Yeah, I'm trying to be
Yeah.
on the lake next week.
You might as well blast the heads off.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can pull the heads off.
all by himself.
Dude, this thing is, look, here. She's gonna pull the heads off. It's all stock, dude.
You guys,
Hey,
I've never driven a boat
telling
before.
you.
I'm not trying to die.
Here, you wanna see what it's gonna go in? Mike, let me show you what's gonna go in. We got a 1970s Bass Boat Pro here.
I mean, that's a cool boat, actually,
Thank you. Like I said, I'm not trying to die.
Just the 2 seats?
No back seat. We got a fire extinguisher that's permanently mounted.
Perfect. Never get it out. Never put a fire out.
Yeah, perfectly, permanently mounted.
That jet's a little built, actually.
Dude, I don't know. This is like 1970s.
That's when you were born, dudes. Relax.
I was not born in the 70s, first of all.
Born in the 60s.
Yeah, right?
Born in the 80s.
Sorry, you were still a teen in the 70s.
This shit
It's
is older
okay.
than old. And I hope you know how to paddle and swim when you take this rickety ass thing out on the water.
Mike, there's a realistic world that I drive this boat once, it scares me, and I sell it.
Well, just put it together then. I think that I'm gonna keep on getting carried away.
That's the thing. It's like, where do we draw the line? It needs springs, it needs valves, it needs rockers, it needs a roller camshaft, it needs lifters.
It needs to not blow up at 6 pounds of boost. That's it.
Dude, you think 6 pounds and 14 degrees of timing is gonna hurt itself?
I think if it just runs cool and it's and you're just real safe on the timing, it probably won't.
Well, it has a huge radiator. It has the lake.
Based on our conversation with Deeds' friend Mike, he said at 6 pounds, the motor will hold, it'll be fine. We won't go aggressive with the timing and just keep it cool. I mean, I don't think I'm really trying to push this. I just want to have some fun with it. And I've never driven a boat before, so I think it's better to step into things before going full tilt boogie, full built, full power. Let's just keep it easy. Not run too much boost, some whirly bird noises, and have some fun with it as is. And see if it's something I even want to invest a bunch of time and money into, because I don't know yet.
It only has one pedal. No brakes.
Yeah. I gotta learn how to drive a boat.
No brakes.
Yeah.
Order the 632. Order the 632 full hammer.
Well, I could always do that too. Like, I don't have to build a 454 either. Like, if I end up liking it, I can do a completely different engine on it too. I'm just happy that I hear it's safe. We're not gonna have any issues with it grenading as long as we don't push it. And then light boost, we'll have a good time this summer. And then I'll decide if this is something that I want to completely build from the ground up, maybe get a new engine for, and go from there. We're gonna weld the bunks for the turbo return lines onto the pan. I'm gonna do that right now, and we are cranking away, making some insane progress. So sorry for not filming everything. We got the drain back fittings installed into the pan for the twin turb skis. Making some good progress.
You're doing good.
We were a team here. Next up, we're gonna get this engine into this boat.
Feeling strong, Joe?
Just He-Man it.
It's good. Tear your back up again.
Don't hurt yourself.
You got insurance, right?
Oh God.
Dude, youngest one here walks in the morning.
I have to file for workman's comp soon.
Right, what do we got going on today?
Oil pan, valve covers, flex plate, everything is back on the engine. And I even had to put a little air scoop on it just because I wanted to see. Realistically, the carburetor isn't going there because we have the twin turb skis, but I just wanted to see what this looks like. This thing is sick. Come on. Ready, Deeds?
Pick it up.
All on my own.
You get it to me, I'll handle it from here.
If I toss it to you, will you catch it?
No. It's gonna land down there.
Right into his
I
head.
hit him in the head.
No, too far. You gotta go back.
Everyone's wondering about this boat series. If I'm wearing a swimsuit, and I want you guys to know I'm wearing a wetsuit. Full body, gloves too, and the little booties.
Gonna have the best tan line.
There won't be a tan line, I'll be saying.
One across the neck, maybe.
Head sock,
Oh.
helmet,
Maybe around the
face
eyes there.
shield. Yeah, you might see my eyes.
What about you, Deeds? Speedo?
He's got
Me?
the
Oh, yeah.
buttered
Banana-
Speedo.
Banana hammock?
I'm gonna get one that's yellow, orange, and red.
Just like the boat.
Pasties.
Well, yeah, the pasty tassels.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't clip on your nipples, Deeds. We're just talking about pasties.
I don't know where you're going, but no. Oh, yeah!
Perfect. Cool thing about working on a boat is that I got a chair anywhere. Dude, I'm comfy cozy putting these headers in right now.
Like how Deeds said, we're gonna get a shirt with the bikini on it, and you can just wear it over.
That'd be great.
And then I'll get the one with the dude with the abs.
I think the turbo and the elbows and the headers were one unit, and then they put it in the car because putting the studs just get into the nuts when it's down and under is it's quite difficult. Before we put the intercooler on, we need to pressure test it. So we've plugged up everything. We're gonna blow some air into these little ports and see if it bubbles. Nothing.
Nada. That's good size.
Oh,
Hold on.
just like
Smack it, Deeds.
burping it like a
Yeah.
baby.
The size of a baby.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I don't think we're good. I think we're good.
You guys like the plugs for it? The red
plugs?
It's the only thing we had that fit.
Like you go like this.
Oh, you shit. Sorry, Gio, you're cleaning this up.
Man.
Oh, what's this though?
Oh.
What's what?
What's it?
That right
Yeah,
Perfect. I guess we'll put the intercooler on now that we've tested it, finish the cooling, put the turb skis on. We figured out what we're gonna do for wastegate, by the way. I'll show you guys once it arrives in the mail. It's supposed to be here any minute.
brand new now.
Deeds, what's your cell phone number in case people want to call you for
Oh
help?
no. You're lucky I don't know yours by heart.
Okay, we got the old school, super vintage Ray J turbos that we're gonna install, but they look a little rough, so Gio's Body Shop is gonna spray them. He's gonna paint them black, and we tried scrubbing them with some Scotch-Brite and clean it with some polisher, but it's just too rusted, too old. It's not cleaning up, so let's just paint them black. I've tried getting the oil filter off. Gio's tried getting the oil filter off. We should have done it with the motor out of the car, but now Deeds is saying easy work. He thinks he can do it. Come on, Deedsy. Come on, Deedsy.
We're stuck in the same boat.
Pun intended. Did you get it, or did you just crush it?
Oil all in the bottom now, huh? Yep.
Oh. Did you get it, or did you just crush
I
it?
literally just ripped it apart.
Oh no.
I think the guy you bought the boat from put it on with an impact.
You guys, should I be scared when the guy's working on the car out going like this right now? Were you guys tightening it?
We don't know yet.
Eventually, it'll become righty-loosey.
All right, well, they're working on that. I'm swapping, well, I just finished swapping the springs. I don't know what size this was. There was really nothing in here. Went from this spring down to what I think is either a 1.5 or a 3 pound, so these are good.
Moments later.
All right, we gotta pull the motor. Yes, I understand we should have pulled the filter and swapped it before putting the motor in, but I've never worked on a boat. I'm not sure what is easily accessible and what isn't. And to be fair, none of us thought to do it.
It's not accessible.
We got the filter off. The filter, I didn't show you guys, it was literally just pieces crumbled because we had to just break it apart in order to get it off. Previous owner, I don't think it was Baker. I think it was the previous owner before that, had it on way too tight. We got a new filter on. The motor is back in the boat. Sorry, the engine. Now we can finally start mocking up the turbos. All right, Gio's Body Shop. These very vintage turbos now look like new vintage turbos. Let's get these bad boys on. Okay, just kidding on the massive intake that's gonna be on her. We will be running her, but we still gotta do a first start. We still have to finish buttoning her up. You'll see we replaced the Dash 6 with this nice black Dash 8 line for fuel. Dash 8 everywhere for the fuel. We also spaced up the turbos a little bit, so the wastegate clears a little nicer over this fiberglass because we don't want to burn any holes into it. But I'm gonna start cutting for the exhaust and the wastegates while the guys finish buttoning up the boost tubes and everything else. Hopefully, she'll fire, she'll sound good, we can take her to the lake and make sure she floats.
Of course she's gonna float, but for how long?
All right, I'm gonna start on the exhaust. These look good and put together. The exhaust looks sick. We got the boost tubes done. Now, before we fire her, you guys already know how grateful I am of this Mobil One partnership. We got to put the best of the best. This is NASCAR approved official motor oil that we are going to be putting inside this 454 big block. So let's fill this up and let's fire it. We have 2 missions: to make sure she fires and make sure she floats. Let's start with fire. Oh shit. All right, let's go for the long pour. Oh, just kidding. Short pour.
Just cut that part.
Here we go. First start on the boat. I can't wait to hear it. This thing's gonna vibrate. I hope it doesn't vibrate off this trailer. Okay, shall we? Come on! It definitely doesn't have fuel pressure or fuel up the lines or anything. Or even oil. Is oil coming out that turbo drain? All right, watch yourself.
No, you don't have a prime tool either. Go ahead.
Still don't know if we have oil. That smelled burnt.
Look at the rust.
You can literally see rust in the air.
Blew rust out of it.
There we go. Precision. Too slow. Dude, this engine's got sass.
There you go. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, we don't want to run it. We don't have the water lines hooked up to it right now. But what happened?
We got fuel.
We got fuel.
We got a leak.
Where's it spraying out of? Our new line?
Gio didn't tighten.
No.
Now that we know the boat fires, we need to see if she'll hold some water. So we're gonna plug her in to some hose water outside, right into there. And then we're gonna run some coolant, make sure nothing leaks, make sure operating temps are good. make sure she idles good, and then we can bring her to the lake.
It'll float for a little while.
So Deeds has another boat. He's gonna be bringing his wakeboard boat. One, so I can go wakeboarding behind it because it has been a while, and two, in case I do get stuck, he can pull me out. We also installed all new gauges on the boat, so we have boost, RPM, temp, oil, and fuel, so we'll keep a good eye on those. You guys know how a coolant system works on a car, and if you don't, real quick, you have a radiator and then you have a water pump. Now for the boat, you don't have a radiator, you don't have a water pump, you have this jet. And this jet is essentially the water pump. So when it's on the water, what would happen is it would suck up water, it would go through the coolant system of this engine and then out the back, and or these little ports for the engine. Because we're not on the water and we need to make sure the coolant system works, there's a nice little hookup down there for a hose. The hose is going to keep this jet cool while the engine runs, also keeping the engine cool. So we're gonna get water spraying out of this port as well as the jet, and we don't wanna make a mess in the shop. I'm gonna sit here, put my 100 pounds on the back of this jet while the guys pull it around, just so we can have a little more weight back here. Whee! Oh, I almost fell off. Beep, 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 beep. Man, I will say, look how beautiful this paint is under the sun. It's been inside for so long, I just forgot how bright this is, how much it glows. Remember guys, boat tings are all new to me. Deeds is the expert, he grew up around boats, and I'm learning a lot. And I always say, as long as I'm learning, I'm having a great time. So I've thoroughly enjoyed this process so far. Just imagining I'm on the water right now on a hot summer day.
Oh, there it goes. We're good, we're good.
Is it rusty? It's probably been a while since this thing's been out on the water. Oh yeah, that's colored.
Come on, Gio, take a sip.
That's some colored water, all right. All right, holler if I need to kill it.
Go for it. It's pouring water out the turbo.
What? Wait, fire it. That's fuel.
That is fuel.
So we got fuel leak and we got water coming out.
Water coming out
exhaust.
that header, which is not good.
We pressure checked the intercooler, but we didn't think to do the headers. We assumed they were good.
Yeah, and it's not coming from the intercooler, we know that, and
Right.
it's not coming in the cylinder because it cranks over just fine.
It has to be the header.
So it's coming through the header or the adapter that goes to the turbo,
And he's never run the turbo system. He probably bought the headers and he has no idea if they're good or not.
and they have a leak somewhere.
Well, we know it's this side at least. That side seemed good.
This side's dry.
Yeah, there's a lot of water coming out here.
You know
Water.
what? It's this fitting. That's the fitting we put on here.
We've swapped this back and forth constantly. We've added copper crush washers in there. I think we just need to replace it. All right, we cranked on the fuel fitting, so let's see if at least that helped the fuel. We'll worry about the water second. It's leaking.
Yeah.
So we just got a whole new line with 2 new fittings. We're gonna see if it still leaks fuel before we tackle the water issue. Fire it up. Kill it. You see it leaking? Oh, we found the crack. We found the leak. Well, the good news is the fuel line is fixed and no longer leaking. The bad news, we think a header might have been bad from the box. Just because the outside has a crack doesn't necessarily mean like it's double walled. The inside wall has a crack. Obviously there's water going in somewhere. Whatever motherfuckers sold these to Baker in the first place knew they were bad. I don't need it.
Oh, now I see it. Look right here.
Yep, you see it right there. You guys see that? That's our problem.
Look at it right here.
So there's a leak on the inside there and then on the outside here. You know, people say boats are expensive. She hasn't even been on the water yet, she already has an issue. What'd you say boat stands for?
Break out another 1,000.
We have a crack here. We have a crack on the back side, and we have a crack on the inside. And you can see where this has been repaired before.
Look, where somebody's welded it up. That's all porosity.
Yeah. Well, the other side held.
Hey, maybe we can run a single turbo.
Yeah. They say boats were expensive and your best day with a boat is buying one and then selling one. The hardest thing about doing the boat build is the boat's from 1979. Lord knows what year the engine's from. It's a big block 454. We think it's actually a 427 after looking at some of the castings on the head, to be honest. They don't make parts like this anymore. anything that you buy for the boat's going to be used when it comes to this water-cooled header kit. I've found some on Facebook Marketplace, but you have to buy the entire Ray J twin turbo kit. You can't just buy one piece. So I called Baker. I said, Baker, the guy who sold you these headers, well, they're bad. He said, give me 1 minute. He called said guy called me and said, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't know that they were cracked. Let me help you get some new ones. I already made a couple phone calls. I got a buddy who has 2 almost new ones that'll be perfect for your boat. We're gonna have headers tonight, or as they call them, logs. I was hoping that when I turn this camera on again, we would be at the lake with this boat, sun and wind in our hair, having a grand old time. We got the new log, it's installed, she's ready to go. Unfortunately, when going to fire her, water came out of this. We pulled off the header, and if you look closely, only one of the ports is wet, and it's a port in the head. So that tells us that there might be water in the head, which means we might have a cracked cylinder head. Now, we are going to pressure test this header and hope there is just 2 bad logs. And we're gonna find that out right now, but if it is not the header, that means the entire engine is scrapped. And that means I might be selling this boat before we even get her on the water.
I say we sell it now.
Dude, we are 3 days behind schedule with this already. This boat's been kicking our ass.
Some dinosaur stuff and it's killing us.
Yeah. I am hoping the crack is up here and it's getting in this cylinder hole, this port, because of the placement of the crack. There's a crack.
Oh, look at here.
Whoa, it's filling up with water fast. Does anyone have a flashlight? There.
You can hear it.
So we got water pouring out of one port.
Yeah, but
Water's filling up here. Yeah, but the spraying's here. You can see water just like dripping. I'll take that as a good sign.
that's good. Maybe it just blew all the water back there.
That's what I'm hoping. So maybe the head is fine and it's not cracked.
While we're doing this, is that adapter leaking? Do you see any water in that adapter? Because we need to use it.
It's leaking out of this fitting.
We did take all the plugs out and there was no rust, so that's a good sign.
Right. Here's for all the marbles. Let's do this. The hose is on. We got water. We got no leaks, but let's fire it and double check right now. Gio, please do the honors. Woo! No water! I see no fuel leaks.
Right here, look at the lake!
Oh my God. The time is finally here. Now that we got a first fire on the jet boat, today's the day to see whether 1, we can pass inspection, and 2, will she float? I was like, who just rolled up on us?
Good
and
morning.
It's you. Good morning.
Did you bring your little floaties?
No, you're supposed to bring those for me. Well, that's why Deed showed up with his fancy wakeboard boat in case we have any issues. So I used to be on the wakeboard team in college. Fun fact, I love wakeboarding. I can jump a wake, but aside from that, I wouldn't say I'm great. Dude, this is sick, Deeds. I think I'm paying you too much money, Deeds.
Maybe.
This thing is nice. You're a jet boat, I want to buy one of these.
We need that.
Dude, this is fancy.
Yeah. And it's touchscreen.
Damn! 3/4 of the way full.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, Deeds doesn't even have 7 hours on this boat yet. Now the thing about the inspection is the inspector cannot find 1 drop of water on the boat. It needs to be 100% dry. We have disconnected the water lines to show that there is nothing in here. We have blown air out of the block. We have completely dried everything in this boat, and we're hoping we didn't miss a spot. Deeds' friend got sent home, wasn't allowed to put the boat on the water because he had an ice chest in the boat. All else fails, I'm just buying a wakeboard boat, guys. We are here! We have made it to the lake! Bro, the second we get here, he's already turning the guy in front of us around.
I seen that. The first time I got here, he's like, your boat can't go on the water. I said, why is that? He goes, it's wet. I said, it's never been on the water. How's it wet? He was like, there's water. I'm like, that's from my Starbucks drink. He's like, no, you can't have water. I'm like, dude, it's dripped on the floor. The boat's never been in the water. Here's the paperwork. Look at the hour meter. Oh, okay.
But he still lets you
can
go.
Yeah.
Is that the guy who turned away your friend with the ice chest?
No, that's
Different?
the girl.
Oh.
The girl's the worst.
Hey.
Hey, she's the
They
worst.
probably just didn't like your friend.
Maybe. The girl is the worst.
You know what? I'm gonna vouch for her on this one. This is my first boat experience.
What's that?
This is my first boat.
This your first boat?
Yeah.
What's your last name on it?
Hartford?
Griffin.
Like Connecticut, Hartford. Hartford.
This was a very popular style in the 90s. Okay, you made it.
Yay! Thank you. Now, we drive it. I'm a little nervous. The lifeguard just drove by and goes, "Hey guys, just so you know, the speed limit's 35 here." We're like, no, we know. We know.
You're on the wrong lake, ma'am. I remember following you like really early on.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know like how far back, but like I was really into all the moto vlogs and all our YouTube channels.
Oh,
back
so
in, like,
cool.
the 2015s, and I was like, and I had a huge crush on you. I'm not gonna lie, but since you're here, I'll just tell you that now.
Thanks.
But yeah, well, you got an awesome boat, and I'm
Thank
excited
you.
to hear it start and see it go.
Yeah, though, I just want to see if it floats and goes, and then we'll take it to the river another time, so.
Sounds good.
So,
Sounds good. It looks great.
thank you.
It's not, a jet engine out of a minivan, but like, it's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, I don't think his boat would even catch up to us very long at 35. But we'd run out of fuel, and then he'd catch us, and then we'd be screwed.
Well, that's the nice thing. There's only one way on and one way off right now. So.
Dude, this lake's cold.
Yeah, right now it's probably not.
It's cold. This is it. This is nerve-wracking. Never in a million years that I thought I'd be building a boat. Okay, well, this is a good first sign. The back of the boat is submerged, and we got no water coming in.
There she goes.
Full way, just sitting on there.
I've never driven a jet boat. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just want to, like, I'd say row through the gears, but you get the concept of just like, I just want to make sure it can go forward, it can reverse, and then it's good for me to take to the river.
All right, cool. Because if it starts, head out before that man says something.
Oh, okay. Noted.
I want it. I want it.
Is there a decibel limit here? Yeah. What is it?
95 or conversation, especially.
Oh no, I should have warmed it up before.
But it's not that loud with the turbos.
You guys can't have like a call on the other side of the lake for a minute?
But it's all like.
This is one of those things you can run, but you can't hide because you got to come right back to here.
No, there's a decibel limit on the lake.
Oh, it won't be loud. Turbos.
That's what I said.
It's quiet.
Dude says it so confidently.
Look at the water coming over the back.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh, it's all in there now.
We got to get going.
Okay. Just fire it?
Yeah. Good. I guess it'll fall out.
Moving, it's floating. So far, it's passing the checklist.
5 miles an hour until we get to that.
That buoy? This is insane!
It's scary because the back of that boat is basically an inch off the water.
Yeah.
It's like as it bounces, it's just like filling with water.
I went to boating school. I was in school for an entire day, and they didn't even check my license.
Go, get it up on plate. There you go. Hold it. Keep it up.
How fast are we going?
Look at the rooster tail.
Good job!
Oh my god! Dude, I was probably going like 15 miles an hour and that felt like the craziest thing in the world.
You ready to go 100 now?
Oh my god, dude. I get it. I get why people were saying it feels like flying.
rope.
I felt like SpongeBob. I couldn't reach the pedal. My fucking toe bust out of my steering.
Hey, big toe.
We're like 10 miles an hour and she's like, how fast are we going? You like it?
Yeah, I think we gotta move the seat so I can reach the pedal better.
It's probably good that you can't reach the pedal right now. Once I get out, you can move the seat and do whatever you want.
No, the goal today was to make sure she floats and she drives.
And everything works.
Now we're ready to head to the river. Please, you guys, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to hit 2 million subscribers by my birthday, July 29th. And we'll catch you on the next one. Geek Crew, we out here with love. Bye. Dudes, what do you do for a workout?
I don't.
You don't work out?
No.